On this end of Pennsylvania Avenue, the president will face stiff opposition from Democrats, of course, but also from a few members of his own party. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill.
House Republicans were briefed this morning on their party's plan to replace Obamacare. North Carolina's Mark Meadows didn't like what he heard.
The final result of where we are today is not something that I support.
The plan being finalized by GOP leaders and the White House replaces some Obamacare subsidies with tax credits to help people buy insurance. Conservatives like Virginia's Dave Bratt say that's just another handout.
And some of the stuff in there is just not what we promised people for 6 years. It's not a repeal of Obamacare.
There were more warning signs in the Senate, where Republicans can afford just 2 GOP defections. 3 conservatives tweeted that a full repeal is the bare minimum they'll accept.
We're going to be unified on this.
House Speaker Paul Ryan insisted the holdouts will come around.
I think you're going to have a lot of churning in any kind of legislative product like this.
There was also a lot of churning today over the president's proposal to dramatically cut foreign aid and move that money to defense. In a letter to congressional leaders, 120 retired military officers argued diplomatic dollars are critical to preventing conflict. Former Air Force General Richard Hawley.
Because the last thing we want to do is go into a place, break a bunch of glass, and not have any clue how to put it back together.
He found a powerful ally in the Senate's Republican leader, Mitch McConnell.
Do you think this Senate could approve a budget that slashes State Department funding by about a third?
Probably not. I, for one, just speaking for myself, think the diplomatic portion of the federal budget is very important. And you get results a lot cheaper, frequently, than you do on the defense side.
Just yesterday, McConnell said his agenda and the president's were exactly the same, but clearly they diverge on this, Scott, and McConnell told me he simply hasn't had a chance to talk it over with the president yet.
Nancy Cordes, thanks.